Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Blue Archive. I think in the last part we looked at all the birthday messages of our students, which is nice. Now a new story has dropped, a brand new story, a new chapter. We can now see what's going on with a different cast. I'm a little late getting to this. This came out a couple days ago. But with the whole thing with, you know, Tropical Storm / Hurricane Nicole, I couldn't really get around to doing it. Which is fine because the second half of the story comes out on the 15th. It is currently the 11th right now. So that's nice. I can get right back. I can dive right into the second story almost immediately. So no better time to do it now. So let's check out this new story. It has nothing to do with the Makeup Work Club. It's an entirely different new story. So let's see what's going on. The rabbits of Carbonog. I don't know. Carbonog? I don't know. We're giving the eating tree a break. I don't think the eating tree is done. I think there's like like one or two more chapters of the eating tree that still haven't yet to come out. So until more of those release, we got the Rabbit Squad. Let's see what this is all about. What is this? The Rabbit Squad students are occupying the park, protesting the closure notice of the SRT Academy. The squad members about the harsh conditions of camping in the park. I don't know. I mean, it looks like a nice park to camp in, if you ask me. Phone ringing. Oh, hey, lady. This time passes too quickly, Sensei. This is not a calming Rin. What's up? Oh, hi, Ray. What? Did you just call me? Refrain from doing that again. Moving on. She doesn't like nicknames, apparently. I'm contacting you with urgent news. You've been absent from Chef for quite some time. Well, excuse me, I've been a little busy with the whole Eden Treaty and all that jazz. To your credit, reports state you have been crucial in resolving conflicts throughout Kavodos. The General Student Council has benefited from your actions, and gratitude is in order. However, my issue lies within shell activities. In regard to your reports, as well as the General Student Council's guidelines... Uh-oh. Actually, perhaps such conversations are better in person. Sensei, from what I recall, your schedule is open today. Let's discuss over some tea. Please meet me at the General Student Council reception room. Oh boy. Good job getting through that, Sensei. Looks like the scary Rin is going to yell at you. Are you okay? I can't tell if I can't say I can. I'm a little scared. Well, if it's Rin who's punishing me. Oh god. What is this statement supposed to imply? What? What's that mean? Poor Arna. There's no way she's only calling you to yell at you, though. Like Rin said, you've been solving all kinds of problems in Kavodos. Maybe she just wants to give you lots of yummy treats as a reward for your hard work. That'd be nice. I can see you salivating right now. Let's hope that's all it is. Alright, Sensei, time to go get those snacks. Off to the General Student Council building. God, we haven't been there like since the very beginning. Welcome, Sensei. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me. Long time no see, Rin. So where are the treats? Huh? What do you mean with treats? You look really disappointed. Please have a seat while I get some tea. Time is a luxury, so let us begin. Oh boy. As I said on the phone, I want to discuss my concerns regarding your handling of some shell activities. Oh boy. Did I do something wrong? It's not that I don't appreciate all that you have done since you arrived. Students across Kavodos sing your praises. However, the issue lies in what happens after the conflict is over. I'd like you to take a look at these post-operation reports you submitted. Uh-oh. This expense report. The billing statement is not only handwritten, but in Arabic numerals. I get the feeling that's bad. Very much so. Any money amounts written in official documents must be written in Chinese to prevent forgery or other mishaps. Oh, jeez. And if you would observe here, the seals stand 3 centimeters away from the indicated blank. If you fail to follow official procedure in formatting your reports, we in turn cannot help you with resolving them. So now that you're here, please revise all these reports before you leave. I'm guessing that's not a suggestion. It is not. You must resolve your business first, Ghost Sensei. If you had followed proper procedure from the beginning, you wouldn't be here right now. Oh well. Also, would you care to explain the informal tone on this report? While these are confidential documents, they must still be written with the pomp and circumstance afforded to them. Refer here to Article 15 of the official guidelines of the General Student Council. Oh god. Actual paperwork! It's scolding me for a long time. Rin. Senior Administrator. I need to talk to you about something. Yes, Ayu. Chief of Staff? Ugh. Well, there's an urgent matter. Argument matter. The demolition of the SRT Academy was scheduled today. However, just as they were about to begin, the students occupied the park to protest the school's closing. We didn't have the manpower to deal with the sit-ins, so the demolition has been delayed. Oh, great. Contact the Security Bureau of Valkyrie Police School. The General Student Council's orders are absolute. Students must be apprehended. That's what I thought you would say. I'm on it. Hi, I'm still here. I'm aware. These types of issues have been on par for the course since the General Student Council president disappeared. It's something to consider yourself over, Sensei. What is SRT Academy? SRT stands for Special Response Team. It's an elite academy of specially trained students. They were a highly effective force under the General Student Council President's command. With her gone, there's not much point to the organization. Now then, on to Article 21 and Paragraph 3 of the Guidelines. Oh boy. Moments later. What now? Oh, she's back. Senior Administrator? Yes, Chief of Staff? Well, you see, the Security Bureau was wiped out by the protesters. All of them? I thought it was just a few students. It is. It's just one squad. Believed to be just 4 students. But SRT students are way too well trained and well armed to be taken down by just the Security Bureau. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to this. Contact the Public Peace Bureau of the Valkyrie Police School. The defense office will be able to help us coordinate with and dispatch their forces. They may be elites, but the Public Peace Bureau specializes in anti-terrorism suppress. Oh wait, that's a different sentence. Specializes in anti-terrorism. Suppress them. If you say so. Are you sure everything's okay? I know what you're thinking. There's no need for you to get involved with the General Student Council matters. Your only assignment right now is to finish correcting your reports. I'm only saying this to be sure, but I do hope you aren't offering to help to avoid your paperwork. I would never think of that, never ever. I'm suddenly so excited to revise all these reports. I'm really to hear that for both our sakes. Let's pick up where we left off. In order to revise and correct seals. Man, scary Rin. Uh-oh. Senior Administrator. The Public Peace Bureau students. Every last one defeated. According to the report, they couldn't even get close to the park. They were taken up by snipers and booby traps almost immediately. And to make matters worse, reporters from Kronos have been picked up on the chaos and flocked to the scene. In other words, things are not going well. Oh, she's mad. Disaster can never choose a convenient time, can it? Well, I was thinking, we already have the Shell Sensei here. You've read the reports too. Sensei has great leadership skills and they have the influence and authority to ask for backup from really wherever they want. With the Valkyrie students taken out, I think Shell is our best bet, best hope. Uh-oh. Sensei, as you may have guessed, we've encountered a small issue. Yeah, clearly. With this, while the General Student Council should handle this, it seems your assistance is, in fact, required. I've been waiting for you to say that. My mom went to shine. As a thank you, I will handle your reports just this once. Your job is to suppress the SRT Academy students' protest, and quickly. There may be only a few, but do not underestimate them. They're highly trained and armed with heavy artillery. I've got the picture of that already. Valkyrie police officers, school officers, will explain the details once you've arrived at the scene. I'm counting on you, Sensei. Oh boy. Uninvited guest to the park! Alright, let's see what's going on. We're under attack! Didn't the rear team have our blind spots covered? Where's it coming from? Did you really think your clumsy movements would go unnoticed? I've been watching you on my thermal monitoring device the whole time. Moe! They're restrained! Is it Mo or is it Moe? Probably Mo. Do your worst! Bombs away! Oh, who's this lady? Oh. My moment to shine! A drone attack? Retreat! Everyone retreat! Too late. Got fucking wrecked. What was that explosion? Alpha Squad report! Everyone, I hope you didn't blink. What's Kronos? It's Sheen on. The infamous Public Peace Bureau have been mercilessly beat back. Look at them run! With the Security and Peace Bureau's Public Peace Bureau's down, the Valkyrie Police School's last chess piece is the Public Safety Bureau. The students occupying the park are rumored to be from the one and only SRT Special Academy. Who would have thought they would be so completely overpowered? They would so completely overpower Valkyrie students like this. Can continue. Wait. Something. Can. I think there's like a we listing in there. Can we continue to trust them with the security of Kavodos? As more doubts pile up, the apprehension is thick amongst the citizens. Shut up! This isn't your business. Did you even receive clearance to film here? This is an operations site. Get out! Look, everyone, the corrupt powers of the Valkyrie Academy is now aimed at the media. They couldn't even capture the culprit. Now that we're taking down on reporters. How shameful! Get lost! Damn it! On top of everything, we have to field those Kronos pests? This is ridiculous. They're not wrong, though. Do they really have to resort to the Public Safety Bureau? Looks like you got a lot on your plate. We didn't get rid of everyone. Hey, like I told those reporters, this is an operation site. It's dangerous for the folks like you, so please leave. An introduction from the senior administrator. She went as far as to dispatch Shell Sensei. I see. Well, forgive my rudeness. I didn't recognize you. I'm Ogata Kana, the Public Peace Bureau Chief. I'm in charge of this operation site. Nice to meet you. As you can see, the situation isn't great. Morale is low because of how brutally we were shut out, and I don't have any options left. Your original plan was to compensate for the SRT students' superior equipment with force of numbers. Now we have less numbers and worse guns. All we have left is... It's Kirino! Chief Kana! Kirino, the Public Safety Bureau reporting in. Your orders, please? And Fubuki, they finally had an official introduction. Looks like the situation is pretty much handled. Let's pack it up. Everyone, back to the office. Everyone want a donut? All here left is the Public Safety Bureau. Oh, hello, Sensei. Are you here to support us? Looks like it. This must be a bigger deal than we thought. With Sensei leading us, this operation is in the bag. Now it's time to fight crime and keep our city safe. Hold it! What do you even think you can do out there? Security and Public Peace Bureaus didn't stand a chance. What in the world is the Public Safety Bureau going to do against SRT elites? What's your plan? To go against a special unit armed with heavy weapons with your little toy guns? I don't think I'm not aware of your shooting skills. Well, the plan is to stop the bad guys and to help the citizens. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but if enthusiasm could solve anything, we wouldn't be here right now. Remain on standby while we search for another way. Yes. Karina got yelled at. Who are the students occupying the park? They're members of the Rabbit Squad from SRT Special Academy. I believe they're first years. Originally, the Rabbit Squad was to be transferred to the Valkyrie Security Bureau like the other SRT students, but as the demolition was about to begin, they began demanding we reverse the decision to close their school and occupy the park. There aren't many of them, but they're armed with the most advanced weapons from SRT Academy, so we're having a hard time with just our equipment. Anything else I should know? I have some records of the student from the student council. The Chronos Broadcasting drone is here. You can see the suspects in the video. Who gave you permission to film us? I'll give you a taste of my empads and teach you a lesson. Now, Saki. You fought off all their little police officers without breaking a sweat. What's some stupid video gonna do? Maybe they'll even get it through their thick heads that they should try to close down SRT. Hi, you listening, you dummy General Student Council members? Please keep struggling uselessly. I've got lots more bombs I want to try out. If you want to fight, we'll give you one. SRT Academy's name will persevere through us, no matter what. Saki, Mo, please exercise restraint for once. Our goal is to garner an advantage in negotiations through combat, not long-term guerrilla warfare. You'll get wrinkles if you keep that serious face all the time, Miyako. The drone is annoying though. It's giving me a headache. We do still have an arsenal of ammo left. Why don't we have some target practice? Saki, have you always been this brilliant? Let's let loose! Or we can take all the remaining ammo and make fireworks. I think I might be drooling. Oh god, she's crazy. That does sound kind of fun, but are we forgetting something important? I think that something is me. Are you gonna blow me up with everything? Of course not! We would never forget about an ally hidden away behind enemy lines. I'm happy to hear that they totally forgot about her. All the enemies have gone away. Can I come back now? It's all humid and dark, and there's bugs everywhere. And it's scary being all by myself. Don't be a baby, Mew. We're your SRT elites. A true elite would never abandon her mission because of a measly caterpillar. If that's how you really feel, why don't you go do some traffic control at Valkyrie Police School? Would you like that better? I don't want that either. Besides, the mission isn't over. Mew, do you have eyes on the flying drone? We're going to shoot it down. Report target altitude and coordinates as soon as possible. Whatever you say, Saki. Saki, stop. We don't have any more supplies coming, so we need to ration what we have. This is unnecessary and reckless. I don't want to hear it. Are you giving us orders right now? Yeah, if I want to blow something up, I'll blow it up. The General Student Council President was our leader, not you. I understand, but... Saki, the target altitude is 900 meters, distance is 2,500 meters, and compass point is 030. Nice work. Lock on the target. Mo, fire away. Oh, this is just my favoriteest part. Oh god, she's like fucking crazy. Hey man, kaboom! Oh, bye, drone. We lost the broadcasting drone. They dare attack broadcasting equipment from a third party. How are those bastards even allowed in SRT Academy? Oh, they're definitely lively. How about idiots? In Kavotos, we have a saying, I'll fight someone powerful and I'll fight an idiot. But there's nothing more terrifying than a powerful idiot. That's a saying? What kind of saying is that? I mean, it's kind of true, but I've never heard that saying. We'll need to request support from another Academy District's prefect team. Contact Tina from the G-Handa prefect team. I think that's unnecessary. I think we can handle it ourselves. Huh? Have you not listened to anything I've said? We can only have about 5 security and Public Peace Bureau members who can act, including myself. Karino, Fubuki, up and at 'em. Let's go stop the bad guys. What? Me? Karino? Please tell me you're joking. What am I supposed to do against the SRT? Does this really seem like the time for jokes, Sensei? These students aren't combatants, just small-time idealists who strive for peace. How do you expect these measly, untrained students to do anything against enemies that the security and public peace bureaus can handle? I don't care how skilled you are, you can't use pawns against the queen and expect to win. Some pawns are only ever meant to be pawns. They're not chess pieces. All of my students are equal in my eyes. What a piece of work. When, and I say when, things go wrong, Shell will be responsible. Listen up! The remaining Public Peace Bureau members are now under Shell's command. Cooperate with the Public Peace Bureau for Kavoto's sake. Bring you back some good news. Wait, this wasn't all just a bad joke? You want us to fight the SRT elites? Even the security and Public Peace Bureaus couldn't handle them. This has to be a bad dream. It's gonna be okay, just trust me. I won't do this with anyone. That's a lie, and you know it. Don't worry, Fubuki, under Ghost Sensei's command, we can overcome any evil. We are the Public Safety Bureau. No matter how the small chances of victory, we must always stand for the safety for our citizens. I knew this was gonna happen. I would have taken sick leave. Well, if we're successful in this mission, we'll be rewarded with an actual vacation. And even better, we'll prove our work to the leaders and they'll transfer us to the Security Bureau for our valiant service. I couldn't care less about the Security Bureau, but a vacation on the other hand, I can't say no to that. Public Safety Bureau? Operation commence! Oh boy. So thrilling. By the way, if you're pounding in the background, I think that's the roofers trying to come fix up what happens. The aftermath of Nicole. So if you hear pounding, that's what it is. Most likely. I can hear it through my headphones. Looks like OBS is catching it too. That was easy. What in the world? What's got your knickers in a twist? Is there something wrong with surveillance? No, but there are troops approaching. Didn't we incapacitate Security and Public Peace Bureaus? They sent out the Public Safety Bureau of all people. They'll eat those small fries for dessert. Well, Mew's got the area covered. They'll go boom, no problem. I guess, but why would they send such useless students? Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. No, it won't. Was that another bug? I'm scared. I want to go home. Oh, but they closed the SRT building, so I don't have a home to go to. And Valkyrie would never let me join them now. I'm just gonna be left here forgotten and alone. Are you sure I can't leave yet? Huh? Smoke bomb? Oh. She's down. They didn't warn me about any enemies were approaching. I need to report this right away. Don't move or I'll shoot. It's me. I'm a student of the SOT Academy and the Rabbit Squad. The Rabbit Squad? Saki? Yeah. The smoke signal went off, so I came to see if you were okay. But Saki, you're the one who said not to leave our positions no matter what. And you sound kind of funny. Do I? I inhaled some smoke. Must be why I'm so raspy. Anyway, stop pointing your gun at your fellow student squad member. This is weird. She doesn't talk or sound like Saki at all. Use your brain, Mew. Clover. What'd you say? You don't know? Saki would know the watchword and the countersign. You better answer or I'll shoot. Well, Clover. Huh? I said it first. It's so loud here I can't hear anything you're saying. Better answer quickly. But that doesn't... Answer, or you'll be considered an enemy of the SOT Academy, and I'll shoot. Fine. Carrot. Perfect. Watchword is Clover and the countersign is Carrot. What do you mean? Sensei said the sniper would be easy to manipulate. Gotta give it to them. That was easy as cake. Who's this? Oh, it's Fubuki. Thanks so much for the password. Bye-bye, little rabbit. Oh. Liar! Does it seem like the gunshots are getting closer? Mew couldn't have been defeated by the Public Safety Bureau, could she? Ha! You think those silly little pretend police officers with pea shears could take down our Mew? Our communications were cut off, though. Something's wrong. I'll go out there and assess the situation. Mo, more ammo, please. Ammo? There's none left. Nada. Not even a single dust speckle. But how? They all went kaboom from our fireworks show. We used everything. Bombs, ammo, and all to blow up the drone. You actually used all of it? Blowing everything up at once? With no care for the consequences? Nothing could excite me more. Oh jeez, gosh, she's crazy. But there are consequences. The mission isn't complete. How could you just waste all our ammo? Are you stupid? Done fucked up. What was that explosion? Saki, Mo, please report. Are you okay? Nope. Communications are down. You must have been attacked. I told them over and over again to stay vigilant. I need to make preparations and move our base and rebuild our strategy. Stop there, disruptor of peace! Just as Ghost Sensei said, the leader was hiding here. Occupying a park meant for citizens and using illegal weapons to defy public authority. The severity of your crimes cannot be emphasized enough. Drop your weapons and surrender. I didn't expect their vanguard to arrive so quickly. What to do? The Public Safety Bureau is only armed with short-barreled standard pistols. I can win this, but I have to act decisively and quickly. Wait! Stop moving or I'll shoot! Seriously! No! I won't come quietly. Stop or I'll shoot! For real this time! Ow! Wasn't she pointing her gun in a different direction? Did she deliberately goad me to running and predict my movement? I may have been outsmarted this time. Wait, did I actually hit her from this far away? Huh, I guess my shooting skills really have improved. I'm not surprised. Our collab moves strike of justice made just to subdue criminals. And justice always prevails. I'm beat. Not that I didn't have faith in you, but I had absolutely zero faith in the Public Safety Bureau students. It's all thanks to the students' hard work. Maybe that's what your real town is, Yo-sensei. I'll admit I have my doubts, but I think I understand how you've garnered the trust you have. I'd like to thank you on behalf of Valkyrie Police School once again. Sensei, did you see my strike of justice take down the bad guys? I might be at the level of the safety bureau of students now. I didn't think even a child could be tricked by my method, let alone some elites. I mean, it was Sensei's plan, but I did pretty good on the spot, huh? Right? Can't wait for my month-long vacation. Did I really have to put up with this? While you did perform well on this mission, it's not a one-stop ticket to whatever you want. The Valkyrie Police School executives will be the ones to evaluate your performance and eventual compensation. Right now, return to your regular duties and wait for the reward and punishment committee next month. I have to wait next month for my vacation? 1 month is nothing. In 1 month's time, I might be a member of the Security Bureau. Why do you say it like that's a good thing? If that's the reward, I hope I have the option to say no. We were really caught by a bunch of dummies like that? Who's a fool? Huh? Isn't it you for turning our ammo into your self-gratifying fireworks display? Are you questioning the importance and beauty of explosions? If you are, then it's all over. God. The SOT Academy, the Rabbit Squad, my home. Now I'm really going to be forgotten for good. Not just by my squad members. Hi, the Rabbit Squad. We have nothing to discuss with you. You were here to glow up at your victory, huh? Are you the grown-up who led the Public Safety Bureau students? I gave them a few suggestions. Legendary Shell Sensei. Trusted by all, stepping in and waving their extrajudicial authority like a magic wand to solve any problem. It's grown-ups like you I can't stand the most. I hope you trip and stub your toe. If I see you again, it's kaboom for you! Huh, what a fun group. Please disregard those insurgents' insults. They're just bitter and angry. What do you do with them? We'll investigate their motives and go from there. Valkyrie Police School would normally be the one to issue punishment, but with all the commotion and reporters, the General Student Council's reputation is at stake now. I expect the Chief of Defense will step in. If you want, visit Valkyrie to audit the investigation. Thanks again for your hard work today. I expect I'll see you again. They're not happy with us at all. R1 Interrogator Elgato Kana, Valkyrie Police School, 3rd year. Suspect Sorai Saki, SRT Academy, 1st year. Your name. State your name. Are you dumb? Did you forget my name already? You're not asking the questions here. I'll ask you one more time. What is your name? Sorai Saki. Affiliation? Rabbit Squad of the SRT Special Academy. That is until you close it down on a whim. Watch your words. You understand the situation? Keep resisting, you'll learn just how I earned the nickname the Feral Hound. Was that a threat? Was that the extent of your interrogation skills? SRT Academy students deal with highly confidential information regularly. We're well trained in dealing with interrogations and torture. So, do your worst. You know, I've looked at your records. You were an incredibly talented student at the SRT Academy. Nearly perfect scores in written tests, and you handled the practicals as if you've been in combat your entire life. Not a single violation on your record either. A golden student from every angle. So tell me, why would top of her class, dedicated and intelligent, Sorai Saki do something like this? Was the thought of being transferred to Valkyrie Police School that horrible? Valkyrie isn't SRT. You're avoiding the question. Answer me clearly. Unlike the Valkyrie Police School, the SRT Academy follows strict, rigid principles, or rigid? Rigid. Whatever. Both in the classroom and out. We wake up at the same time every morning, make our bed with precision, training classes, and continue our duties and practice in our dorms. What is this, the military? It's like boot camp. The Valkyrie Police School's daily routine. Your most disciplined public peace bureau would even wear casual clothes after classes. They play and do as they please after school rather than dedicating themselves to their training. You can chain me up, I'll always live as a dignified wolf, not a sheepdog lollygagging in pasture. Is that really how you feel? Then let me ask you another question. When Mo used all your ammo on shooting down the drone, why'd you encourage it? A model student like you will surely knows how precious ammo is in a defensive battle. What did that have to do with your dignified principles? Well, because I kind of thought it would be cool to see all these that all explode at once. In training, we were always great on how much ammo we conserve. Oh boy. Fail! What's this supposed to mean? Alright, who's next? Oh god, what a fucking name. Nakasukasa? God, that's a name. You're Kazakura Mo, correct? The one and only. Hey, Miss Officer, you almost done with your little questioning? I'm running out of candy and I'm bored. Can I go? Absolutely not. We must complete your interrogation. And your concern here is candy? Please keep in mind you're a suspect in a very serious crime. Cooperate or there'll be no more candy for you at all. Alright, Miss Officer. Let me get to the point, Mo. Why did you occupy the park and disobey police commands? Your sentencing would have been much less severe if you had just surrendered. Leaving SRT would have sucked. Well, I can agree that no matter the circumstances, leaving Valkyrie Police School would be extremely painful. Our relationships and memories are precious. I'll write that down. You got it all wrong, Miss Officer. If you gave me a ticket away from the rabbit members, I'd be on the next flight out. You is a useless crybaby, and Saki is always just nag, nagging queen. Then what were your reasons for wanting to stay? The big kabooms, of course. The weapons. Gosh, she's fucking crazy about weapons and explosions. Valkyrie Police School could have provided weapons as well if that is your area of interest. Those measly little key toys? They're not even in the same league. Have you ever felt the rumble of an anti-tank missile tearing through an enemy lines? Or seen incendiary bombs that set fire on everything as far as you can see? The SRT Special Academy let me blow up what I wanted with whatever I could have dreamed of. God, these guys sounds like terrorists. A terrorist school. Fuck. Even in SRT Academy, you're not supposed to do that at all. Come to think of it, Mo recklessly fired bombs and destroyed shops during the last incident. Although different in nature, SRT and Valkyrie were both created to protect the safety of citizens. But all you care about is blowing things up. Mo, is protecting the peace not your utmost priority? It isn't. Jeez. Well, she's honest. Huh. This interrogation is not going well at all. So, what's your name again? Oh god, Kasumizawa Miu. I'm the first year in Rabbit Squad. My role is a sniper. I'm 15 years old, I was born July 12th. I like collecting pebbles. I just need your name. What's gonna happen to me? I know what I did in the park was really bad. Am I gonna be tortured? Like tickling me all night or playing the same song over and repeat over and over again? No, please don't do it. I'm sorry, I'll tell you everything. You can calm down. Torturing you would be way too much effort. You just have to explain why you did what you did, and we can both get out of here. Because I was scared of being transferred to a new school. Why? We're probably the safest school you could transfer to. No, it's not that. It's just that I don't want to have to make new friends all over again. I mean, Miyako's the only one who really cares about me, but at least I have her. If I have to go to a whole brand new school, who would talk to me? I'm a crybaby and useless. I'll fade away into nothingness like a piece of gum in the street. Nobody even notices. Gee, she's a downer. I'd rather sleep with those icky bugs than meet new people. I see. So you're scared of people? No, not exactly, but people can forget about me. And I can't stand the thought of being forgotten. All by myself, like a piece of gum. That's why I went to SRT, but now my only home is gone and I'm really scared. Hey, I actually have an idea. Why don't you join the Public Safety Bureau? There's only a few of us, so you get in easy. I chose it specifically because you don't have to do anything. I just get to eat donuts and avoid people. Avoid people? So if I join your club, I could go to the school and never talk to anyone ever? I mean, I think never ever is kind of impossible. But you still have to do some things like weird civil complaints and stuff. Can I just go back to the bugs? Jeez. She's a downer. Alright. Time for the last one. Miyako. Me! It's you. Good to see you too, Miyako. Guess you didn't miss me. I assume you'll be conducting my interrogation, Sensei. Stop playing games. My answers will be the same no matter what. Ask away. How you doing? That's an unexpected question. I'm as fine as you would expect a prisoner to be. I can't complain much. Are you trying to negotiate with me? Better conditions for a favor. If you think you can get in my head, you're fighting a losing battle. I won't abandon SRT Academy. Why do you not want to transfer to Valkyrie Police School? The first question was unexpected. The second was bad. I'm keeping count. I'm not against going to Valkyrie Police School. I refuse to leave SRT Special Academy. And why do you not want to leave SRT? A better question. SRT Academy has a unique sense of justice. Can you tell me about it? Maybe I relinquish my right to talk about justice. It's a word you hear a lot here in Kavotos. Students of Trinity, Gehenna, and even Valkyrie all fight for their own brand of justice. I think their brand is trite. Justice is the path to preserving truth. Inherently, the path has to also be based on truth. If this is so, justice shouldn't be changed no matter who carries it out. All these academies, Kavotos' security organization, everyone mixes politics and justice. And so justice becomes a sword they wield for their own self-interests. They taint it. SRT Special Academy. At SRT, we serve justice with principle, unaffected by society and politics. It didn't matter if it was me, or Saki, or Mo, or Miu, or who our enemy was. Every member of our organization was dedicated to that path, to preserving truth. It's these principles that made me love SRT Academy, Special Academy, ever since I was little. I respected the justice they pursued, unaffected by the inherent selfishness of humans. But I guess for all my idealistic spouting, SRT disbanded and I became a criminal. I'm a failure. If I had led my allies better, cooperated with them, united them, I wouldn't have let them down. I wouldn't have let SRT down. You did well. You're a weird one, Sensei. I don't think I deserve that compliment, especially from you. We planned everything in advance. On the other hand, you put together a strategy, understood, and maximized your allies' talents, pried open your enemy's weaknesses, and overwhelmed us entirely in an emergency situation. I didn't stand a single chance. Experience is a sharper sword than you'd think. Can I ask again? How are you doing? My answer is the same. Unless you think you can stop SRT Academy from closing, I don't need anything from you, Sensei. That I can't make any promises on. Well, then no, I won't stop fighting for SRT Academy. We'll go on fighting for what we believe in. We'll keep SRT Academy's justice alive. Even when there's no hope. I won't give up. Postponed. Great. That's all the suspects' interrogation records. Good work, as usual. Thanks for your cooperation. Has a sentence been decided? Well, honestly, I wanted to try to assimilate them into Valkyrie Police School after a period of detention. But the General Student Council was involved, so the consequences from this incident go way further than my reach. They're calling for severe disciplinary action. They're considering expunging their academic records and essentially exiling them. There's no way to reopen the SOT Academy as they requested. You're a softie, aren't you? I won't accommodate a criminal's request, even if I could. The closure of the SOT Academy was the General Student Council's decision. Even with all your authority, it'd be nearly impossible to reverse it. So, who would I need to talk to? I can't answer that question. I believe I can help with that. Is that? Who's this? Who are you? I'm jumping with joy to finally meet you, Sensei. I'm Shiranui Kaya, representative of the Defense Office under the Kavoto's General Student Council. Oh, jeez. Getting to the big guns now, huh? Sorry, I can't do anything about that. It's roofers across the way. Pleasure, Sensei. My name is Shiranui Kaya, Chief of Defense of the General Student Council Administration Board. Chief of Defense? You haven't heard of it. Administrator Rin didn't explain about the board, did she? Nope. Surely a woman of few words. Well then, allow me to be your teacher, Sensei. This General Student Council exists to process all of Kavoto's administrative tasks. This heady task is mainly handled through the Administration Board. The Administration Board is composed of 11 committees. Committees? Such as the Treasury and Control Room. Senior Administrator Rin, as you know, is in charge of the General Office, which oversees all of us. And I'm from the Defense Office. We're a hard-working group, keeping the students and citizens safe from any bad guys who would threaten Kavoto's. That must keep you busy. It would be remiss of me to claim that. It's not that hard to give orders. Chief Kana and her staff are the ones who are running ragged to keep the peace. But you know, things have been unstable since the General Student Council president disappeared. Uncertainty, political unrest, the whole shebang. If it weren't for Shale stepping up to fill the hole, I certainly would be as busy as you think. So I'll have to thank you again for all you've done. Maybe over a cup of tea one day. You said you could help me with the SOT Academy students. Well, you see, the Valkyrie police school students are under the Defense Office's command, but that entire explanation that I just gave of our organization's structure, none of it applies to the SRT Academy. Oh. Kavoto's has many academies districts outside the General Student Council's jurisdictions, or clubs that privately manage security within their districts. For example, if a student breaks the law within the Chihana district, then they're punished by the Chihana prefect team's laws, not ours. But say a student commits a crime in shared zones like the DU, where Shale is, then the Valkyrie students would step in. Easy enough, right? But the problem occurs if a student commits a crime in one district, then flees into another. Who then is allowed to arrest them? There are even cases of student councils from different academies helping to hide them away. We do try to send notices seeking cooperation in these types of situations, but, well, the schools don't always get along. Thus, we come to the creation of the SRT Academy. The SRT Academy was intended to be kind of like you, actually, an extrajudicial force that can take action against criminals regardless of where they are. Naturally, with the approval of the General Student Council President. In order to achieve that goal, only the most talented students were selected, and they were armed with the best of the best equipment. and to be sure they quickly proved their effectiveness. The Fox Squad, a troop consisting of senior SRT students, successfully arrested Wakamo, known as the Fox of Calamity, and an elusive criminal throughout Kavotos. And then, poof, the General Student Council president disappeared. The president was gone, and so was the person responsible for the SRT Academy and all its operations. I would like to say no one wanted to take charge of the highly trained, incredibly well-armed students, but it was more like no one could. Our defense office was put in charge of the SRT students at first, but our attempts were restricted because of their state-of-the-art equipment. And in the end, the SRT Special Academy was reduced to an empty shell. I don't feel like that's a good enough reason to just close it down. That wasn't the only reason. Honestly, most executives wanted to maintain the SRT Academy for when the General Student Council president hopefully returned. I was among those. But, well, you see, the Fox Squad members realized that their existence was being threatened. They weren't the type to stand idly by while we dismantled their way of living. The Fox Squad. Yes, the top squad of the SRT Academy that arrested Wakamo, the Fox of Calamity, and several other serious criminals. Until just last month, the SRT students were still armed with all their advanced equipment. Hearing wind of plans to shut the school, the Fox Squad armed themselves, attacked the General Student Council, targeting a few of the loudest voices against them, and then disappeared. Not only were some of the Sanctum Tower's facilities burned down, but many student council members were seriously injured and hospitalized. That was when the senior administrator stepped in. She ordered the full closure of the SRT Academy and immediate retrieval of all weapons. But before we could do so, the Rabbit Squad ran away, taking the weapons with them. You won't find a single sympathetic soul in the General Student Council right now. Sensei, I hear you really care about all your students. Honestly, I'm at the end of my rope here. Rabbit Squad members are going to have their academic records expunged. The remains of the SRT Academy will be a handful of criminals and vagrants. But they're not vagrants. They're elite students who were handpicked for the SRT Academy. To lose such talented students, it will be a loss to all Kavotos. The end of my long monologue comes to this. Can you convince the Rabbit Squad members to transfer to the Valkyrie Police School? If they agree to transfer, I'll convince the other chiefs and staff not to expel them. I don't know if I can. I do know I'm asking no small task of you. It's not about convincing them. But I can't force them down a path they don't want. I suppose the rumors about you were true, Sensei. All these students have fought tooth and nail to join the SRT Academy because they believed in it. It looks like they're right above my head now. Yep, sorry about this. All these students have fought. No, I already read that. As a teacher, you want to ask them to bend their ideals to suit this General Student Council's needs. Roofers, go away. Well, okay, I think they're moving away. Well, I suppose I never agree with forcing them either. Oh, maybe not. They're still here. How would I look how would I look in the president's eyes? The president of the action when she comes back. What a situation. Technically, the Rabbit Squad should be punished to the severest degree possible for their actions. But its rules are meant to be broken. Chief of Staff. Oops, I'm not supposed to say things like that, aren't I? Let's forget about that one, Chief Kana. Sensei, the defense office will gladly cooperate with you. I'd like to see the happy ending you envision. Please guide the students to their dreams. Instead of the disciplinary council, I'll let you decide the Rabbit Squad's fate. Send them wherever you want to go and keep them in jail, whatever you want. Well, unless you want what you want is to reopen the SRT Academy. My influence has its limits. Are you sure about this? I've never been more sure. The administration board has faith in me, and I'll make it up to the other chiefs of staff one way or another. That's a small price to pay for our ultimate goal, right? Okay, I think the roofers are going away now. At least, no, they're still on us, but they're slowly moving away. Sensei, please guide the SRT Academy to whichever future you believe in. Oh boy. Unresolved distrust. Everyone, how you doing? I didn't know you were here, Miyako. Miyako, thank goodness. The gang's all here. Looks like they finally ran out of questions. They ran out of lollipops, so I'm pretty much done with this place. Mo, they're hardly gonna just let us walk out of here. The fact that we're all here together means they've decided our sentencing. And after everything we've done, I expect our academic records will be expunged. Oh, boo-hoo. The SOT Academy went kaboom, so it doesn't matter what they do. But what if it's even scarier than getting kicked out of school? Well, I guess. Watch out, Mio. They're gonna drag us out and drag us to an underground facility and do weird illegal experiments on us. You'll be the first since you're the smallest. Me? It's over for us. I'm sorry. If I had been better, y'all wouldn't be in this situation. Why are you apologizing to us? You think we would ever do something we didn't want to, even if you were the squad leader? Don't take this the wrong way. Or do actually. But Miyako, you're not leader of anything anymore now that the academy's gone. Don't act all high and mighty. We had no expectations of you from the beginning. Wow! I just... Hello, everyone. Damn, Saki, holy shit. Brutal. This weirdo. This Shell Sensei. I guess I'm not very welcome here. You're still here, Sensei. Do you have unfinished business at Valkyrie? Are we the unfinished business? Yep, I'm here to deliver the administration board's decision. No! Spit it out, mister. We'll take whatever you want to throw at us. Rabbit Squad is free to go. Huh? For once, I'm speechless. Does this mean we can go back to the SRT Academy? Free to go anywhere except SRT. I had my hopes up for a moment. We must have been placed in Shale's charge since Sensei was the one to successfully suppress us. I understand the situation now. What is your order, Sensei? What do you want your order to be? I don't think that's how that works. I just want to go back home. I want a fluffy bed and a shower. My social battery spent after all that interrogation nonsense. Why don't you just rest the shell dorms for us for a while? Suspicious. What respectable teacher invites female students to their dorms, I find it hard to trust you as well. You probably hate us because of what happens. You've come up with an evil plan, haven't you? I've heard rumors that Shell is ridden with wiretapping devices. Are you gonna blackmail us? Sensei wants to use us for their shameful desires. Why would I do any of that? I'm a teacher. What kind of person do you think I am? We can't accept your offer. Our mission from the beginning has been to resist the General Student Council's decision to shut down the SOT Academy. Seeking comfort in the Shell dorms would negate all our actions. And where at Shell would we continue our regular training? Resting and relaxing in the dorms is conducive to the rigor and discipline we believe in at SRT. Are you going to blow up things at Shell? Huh? I still think Sensei's scary. Why don't you camp out in the park then? Kasagi Park? Where we had our protest? That actually isn't a bad idea. The park reminds me of our field warfare training grounds. It's sort of comforting. And all of our toys are still there. I guess it's the closest to home we have. The optics aren't great if we do return there, however. It'll look like as if we're being allowed to continue our protest. Are you sure you're okay with that? Sure. I'll pack your bags. We're not your usual powerless students to protect, Sensei. We still don't trust you, and we still don't need your help. No amount of kind words or gestures will change our minds. I've done that from the start. I'm just... You confound me. Until next time, then. Next time, you'll be our enemy! Haven't we been from the beginning? Miyako, wait for me! Boy, what a handful. Alright, I'm gonna end it right here, because this part's getting too long. Obviously, this is done after I've already gone through the whole story so far. And so I'm gonna break it up into two different parts. So when we come back, we will try to garner our favor with the Rabbit Squad. Doesn't look like it's going too well. So when we come back, we'll see what happens, and then we'll go from there. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next part. Later.